Hello, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys, where we teach the little guy and girl how to utilize charts to manage their own trades and investments. What do I mean by the little guy and girl? Well, we just had 2 directives signed halting the implementation of a rule that requires financial advisors to act in the best interests of their client. Let that sink in a little bit. The big wigs on Wall Street can play with your retirement and hard-earned money without your best interests at heart. We currently have hundreds of members taking charge of their financial future, and we would love for you to come check out a free week with no credit card required to see if our services would be beneficial on your path to financial independence as well. What we offer, we have a separate course of over 5 hours in length on when to enter and exit positions. And in terms of what we do daily, we have nightly videos, key levels updated each morning before the bell, 2.5 hours of live daily webcam coverage in the morning and in the afternoon, and over 7 hours of educational videos. All of these links can be found in the description of this video. Come check us out. Thanks for watching. Let's get on to the technical analysis.
Hey guys, it's James of TheChartGuys. It is Wednesday, April 12th. I'm doing my nightly video on natural gas. So now on the hourly chart, what we're doing here is on this pullback, we're consolidating here, but we're continuing to set lower lows. So we had this low here, bounced, set this high the high is now at 3.197 and the low here is 3.132. So we'll see which way the trend goes. If we break, we want to break for bulls above 3.197, the hourly chart, that will signal a bull break here. And because of these big red candles, once we get above the high here of 3.207, if we're able to set a higher high above this candle of 3.197, there isn't going to be much hourly resistance in this area here until, as far as price goes, until we hit the low of this candle at 3.237. So bulls, first step is we want to break above 3.182, then 3.207, and not going to find much resistance here until we test this next resistance at the low of this candle of 3.237. Now bears, what we want to do is continue to set lower lows. So we have this low, we have a lower low. So if we break below 3.132, then that's clearly going to signal that Natgas is going to pull back further and consolidate further after making such a bullish move on the daily chart. If you look at the daily chart here, currently we are losing, after holding this 20 MA backtest, we are currently losing the 20 MA on daily. Obviously we have a lot of time before this daily candle closes at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow on Thursday. We need to, on the daily, get back above this 8 EMA. I need to get a TCG bull cross again, where the TCG bull cross is when the 4 EMA green line crosses back above the 8 EMA to continue higher. We do have potentially a bullish reversal candle here. So this daily candle, to confirm this bullish reversal candle on the daily, we need to close tomorrow on a green candle above the high of 3.197 today. So that would indicate that potentially we are reversing this pullback here. As far as the weekly goes, like we're back testing the 8 EMA here and holding. And if we go to unadjusted charts here on the weekly, again, this 200 MA is in play. We got above it initially last week on this candle. We have pretty close to a doji of indecision where we closed right in between the high and the low on the weekly last week. Again, we rejected this the first time here and then pulled back. So looking similar here if we reject here. So we want to get above. We want to close above this 200 MA on the weekly here on the unadjusted chart, which is at 3.227. So we'll start looking at those resistance levels once this hourly chart on natural gas. Go back to the adjusted chart. Start looking at those levels once this hourly chart shows us some direction, either on the break of setting a higher high to change this trend of 3.197 or breaking another lower low here at 3.132, showing continued consolidation. So we break this, that's a good sign for the bulls to get into this area here. So have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.